camera, so she just sort of makes sure that my face is in there. Now my little brother's sort of taking care of it now, and is my face in there, Robert?
Yep.
Okay. Robert, I don't want my chest, I want my face.
You got your face in there.
Did it say recording?
Yep.
Yeah, it's recording. It's definitely me, and that's my brother Robert on the other end. You can't quite see him yet, but
Hi.
he just sort of just waved now. This is going to be the tape that is going to make up for your not being able to come up this summer. This tape is going to show you what you would have been able to do with me. At least a little bit, because I have to take Mrs. Victor along, and I can't take Mrs. Victor out boogieing till dawn and all this other sort of stuff. And but we'll get most of it though. All right. Now for introductions. This is my brother Robert.
Hey.
Robert, say something. This is Stephani.
Hey, whoever you are.
Stephani, remember the girl that I'm constantly talking about, and the one in Salt Lake, the one that I met,
Whatever. Yeah.
the one that keeps on writing me and all that, you know.
One that.
He's a pretty skinny guy.
Oh, the one that you were talking about, and you yelled. Oh yeah, you went
Yeah,
crazy
the one that I
over
get on. Yeah, that letter.
Oh, the letter, and you went crazy that day.
Yeah,
That was a good day.
that was a good day.
Yeah.
Okay, well now we're gonna go in here and introduce the rest of the family. Well, this is my mother here.
Hi, Stephanie. Would you like to meet the children who are babysitting tonight?
Not really.
This is Sean. Sunglasses. Sean, look at Gary for a minute. Can you wave hello?
Wave hello.
He's making a video for his girlfriend. This is Maggie. Little screaming Maggie. Say hi.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi. Except she's not screaming right now. She's happy.
She's happy. Oh, look at that. She's clapping her hands and everything.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Gary's talked about it for about a month, and our neighbor, Mrs. Victor, is kind enough to let us come over and use her machine. So until we meet, hello. I'll be up in June. Call me at my mother's. Okay?
Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it, Stephanie?
5210475.
Yeah. And here's Elizabeth, otherwise known by her friends and other
Liz.
as Liz or Elizabeth. But I call her Elizabeth. I used to do that just to get her pissed off, but now it
Gary,
doesn't work.
that's not a nice word.
And here is Mrs. Victor's daughter. She's an opera singer, you know. Lorraine? No, it's not Lorraine. Who? Arlene. Arlene with a U?
No, it's a
Is an E?
named after my dad. His name's Earl.
Oh, you were named after your dad, huh? Yeah, this is my girlfriend's sister here, a daughter, girlfriend's daughter. Now I'm gonna go introduce you to my 90-year-old girlfriend. We're taking you on a tour through her house here. We see Robert in the distance. Oh, and there is Mrs. Victor. This is my 90-year-old girlfriend. Hello, Mrs. Victor. This is Stephani.
Hello, Stephanie. We're making popcorn. We're getting the butter ready to go in the popcorn. Come over here and see our popcorn.
Now, Stephanie, if you were here, you could come up here and eat some of this delicious hot buttered popcorn. But you aren't here, so you can't. We'll come over here and look over Robert's shoulder and look at that popcorn. Mrs. Victor is getting into her drawer and getting out a knife.
Getting into my drawers, you're not getting in my drawers.
No, you're getting into your drawer. Not your drawers. Gosh, what a wild and crazy lady, huh? So when's your birthday, Mrs. Victor?
Huh?
When's your birthday?
24th of June.
24th of June.
Born 1900.
1900. She's gonna be 90 years old.
A big 65-year-old.
My girlfriend.
Can you see me?
Can you see us? I hope so. Because this is getting really hard on my hand here.
It's pretty heavy. Now, Now he can
See,
take it.
now here we are.
Take it.
This is me and Mrs. Victor. Woo! You didn't see that. See, this is her refrigerator, and here's one of our old letters here. Here we have myself. And this is Rebecca. She's out doing what she knows best, and that's babysitting. And there's Robert and Elizabeth and our dogs. Bingo, Elena, and Todd. Todd's just sort of that black mark over there. Maybe Mrs. Victor might let us take this over to my house and we can get the house. Well, maybe we'll do that later on because the house is quite the wreck. Well, right now I think I might just take you outside and show you the night sky maybe. How do you like that? Now let's see. We go up here and over there and whoop. Or we need some lights. Now we got lights. A little bit. We're on our way again. Whoop. Near our door there. We're gonna head outside and just sort of head back inside and make sure you got the corridor right. Here we are outside. I'm not sure if you can see much, but that's my house over there. And that was a car that just went by. Another car. Can't really see it too well. It's pretty dark out here. It's just started to rain. You really can't tell, but I can because it's cool and it's wet. It's pretty neat. Well, we're gonna walk around over here and get a picture of the family inside. Oh, we're having a hard time focusing here. There we go. We got the focus in there. Uh-oh, here comes Elizabeth.
Hurry, it's not going to show through the glass.
Here's Rebecca. Here's Elizabeth.
Rebecca. It's not going to show through the glass.
Yeah, it is.
Mom told me that.
Well, you know what you know about Mom. See, here we have all this stuff in here. Well, now maybe we'll take a little stroll upstairs. What do you say? Here's your stairs. Go up the stairs here. See, here we have pictures of all the people that...
If you lift it up, I'll put this over the banisters for you.
Okay, dokie. How about that? Isn't that nice?
Pull it a lot more.
There's a wedding certificate tray, like me. And here's some more pictures. She used to be help the servicemen and all that sort of thing, you know. It was really nice of her. And this is her upstairs. See, normally we would be able to go all over the place, but we can't today because the batteries aren't charging right or something. Check out those neat pictures there. See, that's the late Mr. Earl Victor. Oh, I'm having a hard time focusing there. And that's their rock shop. They used to have rocks, and that's Mrs. Victor and Earl. more pictures. I think this is getting pretty boring here. Well, look at that. Look at these. See, those are our actual hair wreaths that were made by Mrs. Victor's mother and grandma. Believe it or not. Oh, it's not going to focus. Come on now, focus, focus. Oh, it's not focusing. Oh, okay. We're going to head back downstairs. And join in the festivities. Everybody just sort of moves around awful here. See, here's some of their rocks.
Gary, let me record you.
And my sister wants to record me, so come on, Elizabeth.
Cute. Which one is record?
It's already recording.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay.
Have to do this aim and shoot.
Well, hey, Gar.
Hi, Elizabeth. Stephanie. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Really?
Really. So,
Well,
is Stephanie coming up?
No, she sent me a letter and said that she can't come up this summer, and so that's one of the reasons why I'm making this tape.
Oh, really?
Really.
Bummer.
Yeah. But see, this way she'll be able to see me and you.
Fix your hair, Gary. Okay, other side now.
There, it's fixed.
Oh, now it's even worse.
Oh, who cares?
Okay.
It's recording,
Okay.
talking, we're doing this.
Oh, yeah. God.
Well, Steph, in the next couple weeks, this recording is going to go on. We're going to be taken to many places all over Spokane. And we'll be going to do things that you and I would have done if you were here. But unfortunately, you will not be here.
Yeah.
For good reasons, of course.
Of course.
And I'll probably miss you this summer because I'm going to be saving up for a mission and won't be able to come down until I actually go into the MTC, but I'll still come down probably about a week before I go in, just so that I can see you. And
How
Grandma,
sweet.
and Grandma, and Grandpa, and aunts and uncles, and cousins, and that sort of thing. And then they'll work. So, we're gonna sign off for now because I don't know what else to say. Oh, wait a second. I want to tell you about my temple trip. Yeah. Went to the temple today. It was great. We left here at 12 o'clock midnight. We traveled almost 400 miles
You know, Gary,
to the nearest
I didn't
temple.
even know that you left. Seriously, Gary, I didn't know that you left. I thought you were at work.
How do you like that? My very own sister. I'm gone for almost a whole day, and she doesn't even notice that I'm gone.
I thought you were at work.
Makes me feel real wanted.
Well, I thought
Appreciated.
that you already went to the temple.
No, I went today and did baptisms for the dead. I got to do 8 names, which are 8 souls. Today, that those souls, I am the second most important person to those 8 souls on the other side.
Really?
The first being Jesus Christ. Second being me. I am the second most important person in their entire existence.
Really?
Really.
When I did baptisms for the dead, they said that I was going to do 10. They gave me 15.
Well, you are the second most important person for 15 souls on the other side that will come and find you when
What have we
you
got
die.
here for you?
Seriously.
What have we got here for you to play with?
And this guy that was in the baptismary, you know how you go in there and the bishop talks to you and bears your testimony and everybody just blanks out. Oh my gosh, not again. Well, this guy, he got in there and he started telling jokes.
Yeah.
He had this one joke about these guys that go on a hunting trip,
Yeah.
duck hunting. And they go hunting and they load up the truck with all the rifles and ammo and the boat and of course the dog.
Yeah.
And they go out and they find this marshy area and they put out the duck decoys and they sit in their boat and they wait for a flock to come by. And this flock of ducks starts coming and then they circle down to check out the decoys and BAM! They shoot one. And the guy, he sends out the dog and the dog walks on top of the water, picks up the bird, brings it back and drops it in the boat. And the guy's just sitting there going, whoa, what's going on here? This isn't supposed to be happening. And the other guy, he's just sort of out there hunting with him, he just sort of acts like this is normal, like this happens all the time. It's just sort of, wow, you know, and then they were out there waiting for another flock of birds to come around. They came and boom, they shot another one. He sent the dog out there, the dog walked on top of the water and picked up the bird, brought it back, and dropped it in the boat. The guy is now really freaking out. He's going, wait a second, what's going on here? Is this just my imagination? It can't be just my imagination. I've been hunting with this guy for an awful long time. And he should be reacting somehow. And he just sort of goes on, just sort of, well, okay, whatever. And they wait for another flock of birds to come by. Maybe he doesn't notice, he thinks. And so, bam! He shoots another bird. Sends the dog out. The dog walks on top of the water, picks up the bird, and drops it right in front of the other dude. He goes, buddy, I've been hunting with you for a long time, and you would tell me if there was something really strange or awkward about something that's going on here, right? He goes, well, of course, dude. Of course I'd tell you if something was going wrong or was weird. He goes, have you noticed anything that isn't really right here today? And he goes, yeah, your dog can't swim.
Oh, mean.
And all the time I'm thinking, what does a dog walking on water have to do with doing baptisms for the dead? I'm thinking, is this guy going to say that Christ transformed himself into a dog and so that he could walk on water? Or maybe the dog had more faith than the guy, and so the dog decided to walk on the water instead of sending the guy out there to try and walk on the water. Oh, thank you. I'll take one of the green ones. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Robert, get out of the way. She's recording.
Get it, Elizabeth.
Robert, you can't.
Well, the other time I was there, this guy came up to me.
But,
Okay, go ahead.
But the thing that he was getting at
Okay.
is that don't overlook the obvious. It was obvious that the dog couldn't swim.
Right.
Then he said, it's also obvious that the gospel is true. Because if the gospel was not true, you guys would not be here today doing baptisms for the dead.
Right. What did this guy look like?
Had a mustache.
Really? So I went there one day, the only time that I went there. The guy came up to me and he had white hair, told me this joke just because I had braces. He said, yeah, well, these two people, I guess it led up to something, I don't know what it was.
That's Brother Harrington.
He came up to me and he goes,
Elder Harrington.
yeah, I heard about these two people. They were in a car and they were going steady and stuff, and they parked by this stream or whatever, this lake. And he said, well, yeah, these two people both had braces, and they started French kissing, and their braces got stuck together. Their wires were stuck together, so they had to rush them to the hospital, and it took them like 2 hours to get the braces unstuck. So I guess the moral to that was, he never did tell me, but I guess it was that I should not start French kissing until I get my braces off. You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You'll probably have them on there for another 4 years. That's good.
Nope. Get him off next April.
You already
Come on,
started
April.
kissing her until you're 17.
Ha!
If you do, I'll kill you. I'll kill the guy first.
Ha!
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh.
Well, anyways, this guy had another joke. And, it was...
Thanks, guy.
Well, okay. It was...
Yes.
It was... I'm thinking.
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Isn't he cute when he thinks, Stephanie?
Well... I can't think of his other joke, but I heard these other ones. And after I got through eating in the cafeteria in there, I came back in and I told the guy how much I liked his jokes, and he said, you know, Honda was talked about in the Bible. And I go, really? And he goes, yes. Don't you remember the part where we should all be one accord?
Ah!
And then this other guy, while I was waiting for my ride to come back, we're just sort of waiting there, and this guy pops his head into the lobby, and there's this group of kids from Spokane, and they were waiting there to go down and do baptisms. And the guy asked, what did Moses say to the animals that were going to get on the ark? Elizabeth?
What?
What did Moses say to the animals that were going to get onto the ark?
Have a nice ride.
No, he didn't say anything. Moses wasn't even born. It was Noah.
Oh! Yeah! Forgot.
He also told this other one. Who is the tallest and the skinniest man in the Bible?
I don't know.
Guess.
God?
Joseph, who was sold into Egypt because the pharaohs made him into a ruler.
Ah!
You know, baseball is talked about a lot in the Bible. Close the doors. Close the doors. We gotta close the other one first.
Go ahead and talk, I'm still recording.
And, the baseball was talked about a lot in the Bible.
How's that?
In the big inning, Eve stole first, Adam stole second, Galatians roughed up the pitcher, Goliath was struck out by David, and I can't remember. It's horrible. Well, I'll have to tell you that one again sometime. So, you have any questions for me?
Gary,
What?
very important question.
What?
Does Stephanie have a tape recorder so that she can play this? A VCR?
Well, if she doesn't, she can always go over to Grandma's.
That's true.
Here, Elizabeth, I'll get you.
Huh?
Talking about your boyfriends or something.
Okay. What should I talk about?
I don't know. Talk about Tim.
Okay. Well, see, thing was, me and Tim were going out steady.
No way.
Yes, way we were. Mom
You don't
said-
even see each other.
And Mom said that I was too young. So now we're just really, 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 really good friends. We're gonna go out as friends sometime. He's my favorite guy. All the guys. He calls me every single day, about 2 or 3 times a day. He's cool. He's almost as good as Gary. In fact, he is as good as Gary.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
I'm your brother. He's just a guy.
No, he's not just a guy. My future boyfriend. Future husband. Yep. And he works, like mowing lawns.
You're starting to sound like Rebecca.
He works mowing lawns.
Like Robert here.
And he makes $420-something every 2 weeks. He's gonna be rich. And you know, he used to swear, and now I told him I didn't like it, so he's not swearing anymore. And he used to drink sometimes, and he's not drinking anymore because of me. And he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do drugs, and he's just like major cool. Second best guy must be Brian, because Brian's like one of my best friends. In fact, he's not even a best friend, he's a buddy. And why are you taping Robert's feet?
Type you.
Okay. Well, and so we talk on the phone every day too. So he's really cool because I talk to him about everything. He's like really cool. And then there's Eric. He's a really good friend. He's just like really cool. And you know, well, Gary right here, he's pretty cool too. You don't know what you're missing out on.
I hope you do.
And then
My sister.
This is my really best friend. My other best friend, he's not a guy, but she's a girl. Her name's Robin. She's like 11 years old. And we're always making like major perverted jokes. Do you ever make perverted jokes? You'll have to write Gary and answer my question. Well, that's about all my best friends. But I make a lot of friends, and so does Gary. And I hope it works out for you too. Because, you know, from your letters and stuff, yes, Gary does let me read your letters. Don't worry, I understand. And, well, I hope it works out between you two because you sound like really cool. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have to turn it off.
Hey.
How about your mowing jobs, Robert?
Bye.
Oh, well, morning jobs,
Mowing jobs.
mowing job. Oh, well, just a couple days ago.
Yeah?
A couple days ago, I just made 45 bucks. It's gone now. I spent it.
You lent me 29.
What? No, I made 45. Because I did 4 lawns, get 10 bucks each. And I spent it. Went fast. I loaned Gary $26. And
So I could go to the temple.
right, to go to the temple. That's it. Cut.
What about Jody?
What about Judy?
Tell her about Jody.
She's a girl?
That good?
She's more than a girl, Robert.
Well, okay, she's my friend.
So what do you do for fun?
Work. Make money.
Doing what?
Mowing.
And why are you dressed in that ridiculous sort of greenish brown outfit?
Well, I'm selling Scatterama tickets.
Why?
Why? So I can go to camp. I have to sell 777.
See, he sold 777 last year, and that became the new high total. See, Robert does this every 4 years.
Not every
Once-
4 years.
for the last 4 years, he's been the top seller
Right.
in the entire Inland Empire, which includes all of Washington, parts of Oregon, Montana, Idaho, northern part of Idaho, and yeah, I already said Oregon, and parts of Canada. So you are looking at a future millionaire. Well,
Yeah.
at least about 100,000 there. And it seems to be enough for now. So
Gotta go. See you.
this is Gary Ross Harrison signing off from Spokane, Washington. Not my feet, my face. This is me, as you wish you were here. You aren't. And that's it for tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay.
Oh, this is May 5th,
Where's the zoom?
1990.
Where's the zoom? Where's the zoom?
Goodbye. I love you as a friend. See you later. Definitely, Stephani. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Oh
Hey,
yeah, also.
dudes. Cool dude, man.
I also liked
awesome.
your quote. Today is the yesterday that we dreamed about tomorrow, or no, yesterday. No, today is the yesterday.
Today is yesterday, and yesterday was
No.
today.
Today was the yesterday. No, today is the tomorrow that we dreamed about yesterday. I really like that. You know, and I'm dreaming about tomorrow, which will soon be today.